Hi guys, welcome back to Rokama Reality. I hope many of us will remember this boy wey be trained during Peter Obi election. I think that was 2023 election. Based on the information we dey hear, the boy dey prison. Wetin make am dey prison? They say go up. Now, thank God say one lawyer even come out for this guy to pursue, to know wetin the guy do, the guy offense. Man no talk am. When I hear wetin happen, I always tell people, say when Nigeria no happen to any of us, because if Nigeria happen to you, you will regret why your family born you for this country. But when I listen to wetin Arise TV need to talk for this matter, I'll be right back.
Human rights lawyer Inibehe Effiong, in a post on X on Wednesday, exposed the case of Alabi Kadiri, a boy who gained popularity after he stood in front of the convoy of Peter Obi, the 2023 presidential candidate of the Labour Party, during the election campaign. Effiong stated that Kadiri, who is under 18, has been detained in a Lagos custodial center since January 2025. According to his mother, Alabi's ordeal began after he refused to share the gifts he received with area boys in his locality who felt entitled to a share of his money. Effiong stated that the area boys reportedly abducted Alabi and took him to a police station, claiming that he was involved in street fights. Well, in a twist of events, the police charged Alabi with armed robbery involving cutlasses, along with 4 others alleging theft of money and mobile phones worth 579,000 naira. Effiong further claimed that after interviewing Alabi, he believed the minor was a victim of Nigeria's criminal justice system. Let me read some part of Effiong's tweet. He wrote on X, "I spent about 2 hours interviewing Alabi about the veracity of the charges brought by the police. Speaking objectively, we all left Kirikiri with a strong conviction that this gentleman is just another victim of Nigeria's criminal justice system." The last point that we want to state on the record is that Alabi is a minor. He is less than 18 years. Currently, Alabi has appeared before the magistrate on 3 occasions. The court remanded him along with the 4 strange individuals who are all adults at the custodial center, pending legal advice by the Lagos State Director of Public Prosecutions. We shall provide additional information and the available legal options subsequently. Suffice to say that we will do all that is legally permissible to secure Alabi's freedom. Thank you for your kind attention. I've been Inibehe Effiong, right here is doing the Lord's work. Only, I believe, last week we talked about those, I believe there were 14 former staff of former First Lady Patience Jonathan being detained for 6 years. I mean, this is the sort of stories that we see here now. But you know, Dr. Bati, my main concern is the fact that also this young boy, who they say is under 18, has been in jail with strangers, 4 strangers that are adults, together in the same cell. What really is going on here? Quickly, I'd like for a quick...
The menace of the people that they call area boys.
Yes.
These street tax collectors who think that they own communities. Non-state actors who take over spaces in Nigeria and they say that the space belongs to them. Either whatever name they are called. They may say they are Omonile or whatever. Now, this young man was appreciated by Mr. Peter Obi during the campaigns in 2023. He gave him money because of that heroic picture that you saw. He was, you know, showing that, you know, he was an obedient. And then the area boys in the neighborhood said that they expected to be settled. Because he didn't settle them, according to Inibehe Effiong, they started harassing him, saying that he must give them. They call it Oworita. That's what street tax is in Yoruba. And then eventually they framed him up and got him to Pako police station. And he has been in that police station since January. Now, the Constitution of Nigeria does not say that you can be detained beyond 48 hours. And yet that boy has been there, charged for armed robbery. Second point, he's a minor. It's under
Yes.
it's under
Say
18.
he's under 18.
And he's been there. Now, if Inibeye Effiong did not get to know about this matter through a human rights activist, that boy could be there for the rest of his life.
Unfortunately.
And that was why the story that Inibeye Effiong put out says, Nigeria happened to this young man.
Yes.
When Nigeria happens to you, then you are in serious trouble.
Yes.
Whoever you are, whether you are underage or you are, an adult. So this is a case of Nigeria happening to him. To summarize very quickly, we commend Inibeye Effiong
Yes.
for bringing this to the public space. We also thank him for his pro bono services, and we also hope that all our other lawyers
Yes.
will emulate this example, and that the people involved within the justice administration chain will take note of this matter and ensure that this innocent young man is freed, and that Nigeria will get to a point where Nigeria will not happen to them.
Yes,
the kind of Nigeria that we want, that will happen to us, is the kind of Nigeria that will immediately before the end of this year transform me into a billionaire. or make Rufai a trillionaire in dollar
Waiting for
terms.
that day.
That's the kind of Nigeria we want.
Absolutely.
That translates into wealth
Absolutely.
and prosperity.
Well said.
Not the kind of Nigeria that will
Well
happen to you and you will lament.
Well said. Well, speaking about billionaires, well, I hope, we bring this young man home. Kudos to Inibeye Effiong. And, we'll follow up on the story.
Thank God for your life if you are not in Nigeria prison. And every day you are going out, just keep on praying when you enter Nigeria wahala. Because you may be innocent, but they'll carry you for what you don't know. As I always talk, half of people in the prison are innocent. But Nigeria happened to most of them. That's why they always put down a prayer. When Nigeria no happen to me or any one of you. Now imagine this lawyer no come outside for this guy. Now so that boy for go prison. Now God how many years they won't give him, or now God how many years they don't give him. But imagine this human rights lawyer didn't come out for that boy. And so that boy carry out for go. And number two, I think it's like Nigeria, based on waiting and notice for this country. Most of these things where they write down or where they constitution, they will follow. Because based on the little I know, they say that from 18 years, if you enter prison. But for Nigeria now, minor they enter prison. Because we could remember when they carry all those Kanu boys, those Muslim boys when they come out for protest. Those boys, they be locked them for prison. So talk less of this one, we don't almost reach 18 years old. So what are we talking in this country? Imagine based on what they say the mom said or the boy said, because they no give area people money, they set them up, they frame them up, they hand over to police based on say two people are fighting. Which I believe say two fighting. Two fighting, you two take for say, no be prison, you two take for say. You have to do 24 hours for two fighting. Now, they can't go police station. Police now can't change them to armed robbery. So we don't know who they tell among them and we don't know who they talk to. But me personally, I probably say when Nigeria know what happened to any of them. So that's what I said I should bring for you guys, because personally I feel bad when I hear the news. So things must happen, but the probably say we know what happened to me or you guys. God will help us. Please, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.